moment comes.
Let's be on my way.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Liberate!
My faith protects me.
Very well.
All right. What now?
Descend, assemble, prepare, obey, liberate!
Breathe deep and move. Here we go.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Yeah.
You said it was
被
under
剥掉了
control.
吗？
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like
这
flies
好
on
像是什么
liquid
东西
carrion.
硬化在他身体外面，
You forget yourself,
壳
or
章鱼
I've
壳。
played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane!
The last of all!
所以他们是亲死亡之神的那个死亡三神的那个信徒吗？
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts on my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
我们现在让他冲过去，他就会自爆，然后大概10之8九，其实也解决不了任何事情。我们要想办法阻止他。
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it, to struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so, very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
"后面那个是谁？哦，艾莉女士。哦，我们要打这个，然后这里还有几个隐士生。那个公爵他
Softer than a whisper.
怎么样？
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, You could have run away. But the lure of one's destiny is Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the very fact of your being attests to it. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never. I have fought great wars before, in the service of others. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul.
So long as Night
释放暗夜之歌。
back up.
后面，我们可以跑过去释放他。 加速冲一下。一口气到达这里。
Can carry me.
Dice roll in my favor. Pawn to cleric 4.
不像目标，为什么？
Have you not learned? I am beyond death, fool.
对啊，被包围了。
On my way.
补不到，差一点点。完了，冲太远了，反而补不到。干嘛？混沌之潮，勾上一下。就把它拉下来嘛。失败。
Focus your attack, soldiers.
哇！我现在一跳上去会被一堆人攻击，撤离。无法抵达，这样子可以跳，无法协助他。
Unleash me.
心灵抗力，我好像没有心灵类的。来了来了来了！ 饿死了！
Focus your attack, soldiers.
又死了，很烦呢。
Death is but a word away.
呀！受控。
Take you. Take you.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Need to find a way forward.
Creator. Destroyer. Knight to King 5.
怎么分散一点？
For the slaughter.
哇，一群都跑过来了。
Got to move. Take you.
your cage. Focus your attack, soldiers.
他只要这样子一个死亡孵化，然后一个死亡指令，他就等于一直在浪费自己的那个活动。把死吧。
Lance board is set.
怎么做呢？跳上去。
Forthwith.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
The Pinner.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
我要跳下去吧。
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
现在他妈怎么打？现在怎么打？都快死了！差的有点多，有点危险。我怎么过来就是挂了。啊，没中。哎，你是怎么挡的？靠背。
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
打起来蛮厉害的。哇，他这样子挥2拳，我已经剩一半，他已经剩一半而已。可是我是不是掉下来了？我在上面，哇，死2个。有点东西可以喝吗？ 哦，以心不死，应该还勉强可以。那2个倒的就暂时先放他倒。用4星的异光灯跟他拼了。 啊，都没中！哦，好，行，剩6滴了，6滴就有机会，有机会。
pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
该做的事是什么？
Hells. I could sleep for a 10-day after that.
伟大蓝图。
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
耐射石。
This way.
他的尸体在哪？我先把这个。
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. I'm not through with you yet.
How delicious.
Can't give up now.
好像没救，只能让他先躺着。
What's hiding here?
为什么是哥塔蛇的耐射石？
In death, the body is cooling.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. The crown it wears controls it. And these stones to master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire who... It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its
那
crest.
是瑞尔，不就是
They
那
are
个
nether stones, imbued with the ability to
那个
control the
那个
wearer
魔
of
法
the
女神
crown. The
之前
crown's
杀魔法
netherese
女神的那一
magic
个吗？
must be the true source of the parasite's ability, and it must be the... If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the... One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver, a worshipper of The other is a mystery to me. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen. Each one but working. I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives. And the army of within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power. An order that we must wrest control of. Our chances of success are slim. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike...
Very well.
应该没有什么其他东西了吧？这里
thinking on all that you're learning below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Matters to discard.
The shadows yet fester. There are depths. Do illithids possess souls?
也是这个人，这
Where
干嘛？
matters of I shall ask yet again. Do it no. Nor canst thou count. Yet, the three amass an illithid arm, a flock without soul. Until such time, be a veil. No. Yes, once judged, the alliance is reforged, mortal. Then thou must provide the proper... This is the price of balance. Well, by doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What's up for
还是
discussion?
没找到摩尔。寻找摩尔，居然是这个不代表主宰的肯称。
Fear is writing us a song. A stupid.
好了，菲尔是谁？这个吗？好，飞了。
You're here. Good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
Miss Alfira wants to run. When did.
Back in last light, I was racking my brain, and then I didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
他自己走不了，觉得他不敢面对。
Briefest hesitation as Ceres wars with old loyalties.
I looked up to him. We all did. There are less mouths to feed, but we... Hopefully...
Open this cage.
明明说要来帮我，就后来也没来
Can't。slow down.
三娘，
Just tell me what you need.
他们有卖那个复活卷轴。这个很脏。
Lady Light away.
You are welcome.
这还在。
It'll take time.
Moonrise has been cleansed.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
看来他们有说不清的关系。
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all... I had no dreams at all. Nothing but... His soul was poisoned. But for all his sins, he brought you back. I will be. And you... In this moment, I want... Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh,
but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
不是吧？是我在打吧？
in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
不行，你有什么话要说？现在就讲。
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to... Very good. Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
好，我懂了。
The stonework is sublime. It's almost a shame to leave this place.
那我跟着你们吧。
Be gone. I must admire Isabel's full... Sorry.
哦，我们再继续跟他讲话，他会不会生气？有可能会。
Our enemies spread like rubber. An elder brain, bound by lost netheries, reminds me of old times. Extensively. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed. You have a... These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
你想加入我？
Of course, falling foul of Ketheric. But you convinced me. We ventured into darkness. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. Beyond that, our course is yours to set.
们先回营地吧。看来多了很多人啊，是不是？威尔，你爸被
Gods be damned. With that parasite in, should Baldur's Gate fall to the absolute? We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Worms Rock Fortress. All travelers to it serves as headquarters for the Flame. The Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for Orin. I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more. Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? It is, and I did. I was 17. Father, older. That's when the cult of the dragon made it.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen. A 10-day after Father left, I grabbed a rapier and set out. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zari. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans, another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fire. The cultists choked on our my soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark. I don't know that it was brave. He returned to an unsuspecting city and away. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the word. I showed him my stone. After, he said only one word. God, I understand. No, he did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited it, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. The better question is,
I would not linger in this land over long.
这也是个德鲁伊啊，这跟那个哈辛应该算重复。
I guess I can take care.
这2个人在那边干什么？偷偷摸摸的。
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Feel my voice rat. Moon Maiden Seluna, my mate most high. Darling Isabel, blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. Listen to the subtle vibrate. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased. I am free from my bonds. You must face them. I will...
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial... Ketheric Thorm. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for it when she died. Curse the day, the hour. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief.
And he and his loathsome advisor Balthazar lured me into the Shadowfell. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justice. But lo, the brute is dead. And why, she already has. She has brought... So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom.
I can't believe it. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin, not on purpose. Ketheric, he raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father, I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between then... And this is where I still need up. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty. I didn't know that then. But I could see the... I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter. It's all out in the open now. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship.
What's next?
好像以心跟爱里说话，是不是要跟我解释点什么？
I have awaited your arrival with great... Feel, moon, my blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are a powerful... My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Her father Ketheric never did. When she died, he and I was... But lo, the brute...
没有什么其他特别对话。
I've got a long road ahead.
任务。 黑暗之旅没有，金水城的法师，找到暗夜之歌，法师若看，那个是要去找柏德之门找他吧？专业渗透，改变外貌。这个身体真的有点无趣。职业特性4环法术、5环法术。 5环验疾术，还有什么疾病术、反制32、天界生物，我靠，到时候还要打天使哦。群体疗伤，这是附赠动作吗？感觉比较用不到。 支配人类。高等赋予元素。万物定生，群体疗伤。群体疗伤吧。死鱼术，其实感觉很强。虫群瘟疫或死鱼术，察觉处于劣势。死强或死鱼，体质豁免，两个都体质豁免。察觉检定，用不太到察觉检定，还是学这个好。
One day I'll catch a break. Better not be cursed. Just what I need.
盖了怎么发出了奇妙的光芒？又卡在这里。
Tell me, what can I do for you? Alas, no. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song, and...
还来跟我聊聊，谁呀？艾莉。
What do you know about me? You spoke... almost no one.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard.
I chose to do that.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame, but you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents... I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
暗夜之矛。
It no longer has the power to harm. Shar is quick to discard whatever. But I felt it call to me as I took flight and mirrored. Take it.
I'll need every advantage, it seems.
A debt repaid.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
哇哦，又得到一把。这是传说武器吧？赛伦娜祝福的获得进行豁免检定和察觉检定时获得优势。感知，他的感知多少？17。先给他吧，这是双手吧？两用，短矛两用。那我可以，还是我给他学个双持，让他两把都可以拿。这个洛山达之血。其实也不错，它可以自己复活。
No rest for the wicked, I see.
而且它还有光，可以让别人目盲。目盲其实也是蛮不错的这个效果。现在是可以把这个妖精放出来了，要不要把它放出来呢？先睡觉。
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let me out, let me out, let me out! I've been lied to. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. Not if you enjoy having your head attached to your neck. She stole my fam- We'd better press on for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to... You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. There's no time to waste.
把它放掉呢？
Come on now, time to let me out!
好吧。
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Honey, I'll shake your world, that's for sure. Here, give this Bella protection from the shadow curse. You're welcome.
我好像觉得是骗人的。这可以掉。月华之光，进入光所有其他的生物。 动作将光速移动，增加盟友伤害，就看情况用吧。
At least things have stayed interesting.
他这里应该已经用不到那一个了吧？哎，哇，外面还是长这个样子。就外面还是有诅咒吗？
The gods are watching me.
应该不是诅咒吧？这看起来是下面冒什么东西上来的感觉。应该是不用。这旅店是空的、啊。 人都跑光了，那个猫呢？为什么还有一个商人
I need a quick word.
Whoever or whatever is.
那他们还在这里。
He probably didn't want the wrong ears to listen in.
商人是谁啊？拉克里萨。
The light. It's happening.
我们都打完了，他已经死了。
If you see Roland.
Where is Roland?
还是没办法，那个跟你们讲，罗兰已经死了吧？咦，这个有一个看起来还没去，这个空了一个这个地方。哪里走？上面。
Seems simple enough. That's curious.
奇怪的骨头。
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
还要少一个人。算了，先待着吧。我们不要，我们可以直接回去叫他上。
Light on my feet.
嗯，怎么还是没有？在哪里？怎么还在这里？啊，这里的人呢
Most excellent. A little discourse.
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song.
Daniel.
"我们要解开金鸡农奴的秘密就离开了。哎，回不去了吗？这是真的回不去之前的地方了，所以，哇，少解了一个。之前的地方也回不去了，地下的那个也回不去了。
Color me curious.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, 都不跟着来。
One with the weave.
With haste.
还是少一个。
That's curious. Worth a look.
I'm ready.
Keep very close.
time to rest. On my way. Let's see what this does.
Perhaps the Iron Hands could...
Let's go.
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path. I'll give it a shot.
这个升降机是干嘛的？
Open up.
到现在还1米。
Not exactly an opportune moment.
好痛，干，有点累了今天。
Swords meet sorcery.
Can't give up. Heading there.
Victory is assured.
Have to keep going.
To focus.
Ah, 现在都不知道隐形在哪里。算了，还有点。累了。
deep and move.
I'm ready. Onward.
Allow me to demonstrate.
At the ready.
Let's finish this. On my way.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Something good here, I hope.
Traps. How considerate.
Bet I can crack that open.
战法师的敏锐，使用武器造成伤害时获得2。好，没什么用。这里应该就下来拿这个而已吧。OK， 那今天就这样了。没办法思考了。明天，如果有能够在6、7点就起来的话，那我们一样就6、7点再来继续开喽。好 ，OK， 那就拜拜了。